Why, hello. Ooh, my screen just went all crazy. Hold on. All right, there it is. Hello, everybody. Oh my God, it's been a week since I last saw you, and we're back on assembly. Ooh, my new camera is here, and it's a little shiny. All right. Welcome to assembly. I've missed you. Now, hopefully, you're well rested as I am. We're gonna get back into where we were with coding our bot. Hopefully you remember me, Brecken, and I here am producer and host here at Probots. And yeah, assembly is the mob programming event where we together as a group build a bot. And not just any bot, an open source bot that people can use later on the ladder or for whatever they want purposes, but we work on projects here together as a group. There's the pilot, the navigator, and then the mob. You're here watching on YouTube, you are part of the mob. And so myself as a pilot, a navigator, we will get some coding together. Let's start off by getting our bearing straight. All right, here we are. Actually, let me double check to see if Me will be joining me this week. If not, that's okay. Because Me was also working with me. I'm gonna see if he's around. It's summertime, so I get it. Some people are off, and just little old me. Maybe I should have broken from the summer and started back up in September. That might have been a good idea. Oh well, I'm here now. I don't have anywhere else to go. If so, we can continue with our little bot. Let's talk a little bit before. Oh, Me will be joining me. That's exciting. Let me just give him the link. So I'll do our explanation while he gets the link. Me will be joining me this week. All right. So what is mob programming? Mob programming is similar to pair programming. Hold on. Sorry, I was getting Me the link so he can be in here. Okay, so mob programming is similar to pair programming, where pair programming is 2 people. Mob programming is multiple people. So there's going to be the driver, and then there's a navigator. And the driver focuses on implementing the code, and the navigator keeps an eye on the big picture of the code and what we're trying to do. And there's no backseat coding. The navigator is not going to be doing any of the coding. Maybe I'm not a super stickler. The navigator can suggest code, but I think ultimately we'd like to have that the navigator kind of lets the driver come up with the type of code they want to use, and if they have asked for help, the navigator can go look it up or whatever. And then there's the mob, which is you here at home watching on YouTube or wherever you are watching, and the mob, you guys keep a close eye on our code, make sure if there's anything that we've missed syntax wise, structure wise, you keep an eye on that and you give us suggestions. You do the code review, you make sure. Okay, so what's the benefits of mob programming? Benefits, it's shared code ownership. Shared code versus code ownership. So shared code is like, it's mine, not yours, it's ours. We are able to kind of work together on making it. It removes those barriers where you have to kind of explain your code if you pass it off. And then there's the mentorship. This is probably the more important benefit of doing this, is that we're able to problem solve together in real time and able to also help each other level up in whatever we're coding. And so there are parts of, especially with this bot making, that we have different levels of experience and different level of ways of solving problems. And there's definitely more experienced players can help. Experienced authors can help less experienced authors. Okay. And so how do you join us here in the actual programming part of it? If you want to just watch on YouTube, here you are, that's fine. You've done everything you need to do. But if you actually want to join and be a part of it, I actually should have a tab here. I'm going to make this one real quick. It's going to be my little tab, and you can watch me do it in how do I join? How do I join? All right. So if you want to join, set up, you go to probotsai.com/join, and you become a member. That's it. Simple as that. Easy peasy. When you become a member, we have this, and we have post bots. We have other things that in terms of webinars to help level you up as a bot author, but also move forward. So you can join every Mondays. I'm doing assembly. It's a really easy way to get into bot making if you're not yet into bot making. It's okay if you also don't know Python. It's fine. Me is not too, like he said it before, he's not you know, remember Python so well. So anybody can kind of come in and join, and don't feel intimidated by Python, or even that we're using the Eris framework. Get used to it. It's easy. It's well, I should say it's easy. I won't make it sound like it's like that's like the easiest thing since sliced bread. But we're here as a mentorship. We can help each other, you know, remember it and stuff like that. I think I saw Mind Me jump in. Mind Me, are you here? I don't know if
yeah. Hi.
He's there. Yay, Mind Me. Hooray. Mind Me's here. Perfect. Let me actually make sure. Can you say something again? I have to make sure the chat, the Discord thing, I'm capturing your audio.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got it. Perfect. I got it. All right. So we have Mind Me's audio. Perfect. You came at the right time. I finished my spiel. I'll also put the link in the chat for those who want to join up. Join, exclamation mark, join. All right. Hopefully that bot is around and it will actually post links. If it doesn't, then oh, it does. Hooray. Hooray for bots. Okay, cool. I will share my screen because I need to do that so that those in the Discords can see. Oh, you know what I need to do? I will actually do. Oh, perfect. Make sure my screen is up. Oh, Discord is not being too friendly right now. We'll see if Discord wants to play nice. Oh, I'm going to send you the link as well. Mind me, the live share link. It's coming.
It's fine. I was just checking out the weather anyway.
The weather? What kind of weather?
Oh, we've been having thunderstorms, but I think they're done.
Is that like is there like a hurricane going on somewhere?
Oh, it's in Texas. I'm in Florida. It rains and thunderstorms almost every day. But
I thought you guys were used to that. It's like the bayou bayou weather.
Yeah, sometimes the power goes out for like an hour or two, so just like randomly.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna
I think it's all over.
Let me quickly I'm gonna have to close Discord and reopen it because I think it's causing a little it's not showing my screen. Let's reopen Discord. All right, for those of you who are out here watching, how are you doing? Let me know how you're doing. How you? Oh, read me, accept to read and write. Oh, it's still not showing my camera. That's the one thing I don't like about Discord. Sometimes it can be finicky. Try again.
Hey, I saw you for a second.
Yeah, that's my camera. I wanted to send the stream. So, all right. Well, that's not working. Oh, you know what? That's to turn on the virtual camera. Hold on. Let me try something here. There's never a day where there isn't some sort of snafu waiting to cause me problems. Let me close Discord completely. Oh, I almost all right, sorry guys, thank you for bearing with me. I just want to make sure that Mind Me can see the screen so that we can work together. Let me get music going on so it's not just me looking off to a different screen. Get Discord back up again. This is our coding music. You know what? Let me test my camera. Video. Test video. All right, that's fine. It's not going to be play nice today. That's just Discord. It's just a cruel mistress. So I'm just going to share my screen instead. It's probably going to want me to restart my whole thing, but it's okay. I'm going to just share screen instead. This should hopefully be the right screen. Can you see my screen okay, mind me?
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, we'll do that. Virtual camera's not working today, so that's fine. All right, go with that. Hopefully Discord does not take up too much of my PC's resources because I'm sharing it in such a, I would say, probably not very efficient way. Okay, are you in all right? Are you able to, how do I get to see your live share? Following, some participant.
So have you done anything in the past?
Yes, I was off last week. And so this week, what did I work on what did we do last week? What did we work on last week? Let me see if I can. So what did we do last week? So this week we have Zealots wait to attack flag before going for the pylon. Stutter step logic per stalkers. I actually know how to fix that because I did some work on my other bot that uses this. So that's fine. Create conditions to attack main base if they're all no enemies are dead. So I think I searched this bug. There was a score bug, and I fixed that. So I fixed the bug. So I think that was the main thing I did was.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had that score bug.
We had a score bug. Yeah, we did, and I fixed it. I fixed the score bug. So last week, 2 weeks ago, I fixed the score bug, and I think I fixed the scout logic so it returns. So I think that's it.
That sounds like a decent bit.
Yeah, I think that's what I got last time. And then in this to do, I have that we gotta give it like a attack flag so it knows. You know, so I think I have it. It goes back to right now. I think I have it that it returns back to when it sees an enemy. So, where's the? Oh. Fix logic when last enemy died doesn't update when no enemies on screen leave to supply. Oh yes, okay. There was a problem here with the because I had a flag here that when the supply gets to a certain level, go and attack. Go out like if it beats all the units, I wanted it to go attack the pylon. Right now it just sits there. It doesn't do anything. It just like waits. It just sits around and waits for no reason. So
oh, I see. So it's like when new bots when they go clear out the base and then they just sit there.
Yeah, so it just sits there. Hold on, Wandering Wanderer. Yes, you tried to use the template, start playing around with the bot, but it wasn't able to get it running. So I think there's actually some prerequisites or dependencies that needs to be updated on that template. So I have to give it a good clean through. I've been so stuck with bot making I didn't get a chance to do it this weekend, but hopefully I'll get a chance sooner because I think the dependencies are outdated from Python SC2. So yeah, there is, yeah, so it just when it wins, even though it wins the combat battle, it just sits there. So it needs to be flagged for that. And then what other to-dos? What other to-dos I got here? To do. Okay, so that was the only one. Fix that logic was the main code to do to fix. And then, yeah.
So the two supply is that you're checking how much they're using, or
so
isn't
some okay, I'm trying to remember how this happened. So I think I did a print. Yeah, I did a print statement. I don't know if I still have my terminal here. Oh, I don't. But so I was trying to get it to check. I just set a flag here by checking the amount of supply. Get the total supply of it. But on the final frame or the final step of after the enemy is done, it just leaves it with 2. It doesn't leave it with 0. It just leaves 2 supply. So
But and it stays 2 the whole
it doesn't.
time?
Yeah, it doesn't go to 0 even after it's killed the last enemy. So my reasoning behind that is that it checks the supply but doesn't get the enemy supply as 0 once there's no enemies there.
What if you do a -2? I mean,
You would have to. I mean, you'd have to do like that's if you did a -2, then that would probably work.
But
if there's only 2, if there's still like there's still
it's not accurate.
Yeah, it's not accurate. So if there's only 2 thing left, it might just ignore, like it might just leave if you set it to -2. So
oh, is that that's from the framework, right?
Yeah, this is a framework get total supply.
Is it a bug?
Ooh, that could be a bug.
It seems like it should be 0 or something.
Well,
I mean, I don't know.
let's do a quick run and then I'll be able to hopefully as I think I have print statements here for it. So let's see where it left off. Get my chat going. Oh, need to. Pop up here. Whoops, that is the wrong. No. See which screen am I? Okay, this might be the right screen.
Yeah, you got the icon.
Yeah,
I'm learning. Yeah, I'm trying to play catch up here.
Are you going through the code now?
Well, I was, but so are you? Is it doing any better on winning, or is it?
I think I just did bait cleanup. Oh, why am I not be able to? Oh, I just have to click on the map. So actually, I think this is this it? Which one is us? Okay, no, that was it. Oh, we won. Oh. Okay, yeah, we did win. But again, I think this is the problem. I think it just sits there. It's just yeah, so it just sits here.
Oh. So is it not finding? It should that pylon should show up in the enemies as an enemy unit to move to.
So look at it. Here's I have it searching for the best thing supply. Okay, so here's the supply count right here. Enemy supply, enemy supply. Oh, you know what it is? It's finding the enemy supply on the screen, like invisible. What's visible?
Oh.
So it's like, so enemy supply. It looks like it starts off at 2. I don't know where it gets this 2 from. So enemy supply 2, 2, 2, 6. So it's like 6, 8, 12. So I'm guessing enemy. So get enemy total supply return. And so it must be visible. So I might actually not be using it as how it's intended here from the API, because I think it's maybe supposed to be used as a static calc or as a variable calculator to know how many enemies are at you at any one given time. So it's like 12, 12, 12. It goes down to 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and it just stays at 2, even though, unless it's counting. What could it be? No, it wouldn't count the pylon as a. No.
It says it's finding target still all the way down there.
Yeah.
Target. That's got to be the pylon. Health 5. 80. What is that? I don't know what that is though.
I think this is the tag. This is the unit tag.
Right.
So the unit tag, and then this is the health. So this actually is the pylon doesn't have 80 health. Is that a stalker?
I'm
What has 80 health? What has this? Because here's something with 100 health.
That's 100%, right?
Oh, it's a percentage. Is it? No, because it's an 80 out of 80 here. This might be the.
That's gotta be the score. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It
Oh, is that
health, though. That's the max health, I think. Yeah, that's the current health / max health, I think.
So wait, Ronnie is saying you're only setting self enemy supply when you see enemy. If on line 72, we're on 72. If enemy units. Okay. So we're saying if enemy units. So if there's no enemy units, it's not looking for supply. So maybe I should actually. So if we get rid of the, he's right. If we get rid of the if statement at all, it'll continuously look for enemy units. See, this is why we have the mob. All right.
Well, that's not. It's just not. That's just the print, though, right?
Well, it's also the check. The check only happens if there's enemy units. So if there's no enemy units, then it won't do the check.
But it'll only print. That's just determine if it prints or not. That's not actually determining.
No, but also the method is the function is being run here as well.
Oh, I see. You just got to update. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
So yeah, it's not. It won't actually do any. It won't actually check for enemy units. Period. If there's no enemy on the screen. So that's actually a good catch. That's a really good catch.
So I think you could just take that.
All right. So why don't we? Let's get our rotation going. Let me get the timer up. And we'll just.
Or you could just do an else 0. Else says any of this supply equals 0.
Okay. Well, you'll be the first driver, and I'll do the navigating.
Because it might throw an error here on this enemy units. That might be why you.
Oh, true. Because that's why I put the enemy units in the first place, because it did throw an error.
Do this. So dot enemy supply. We can assume it's 0 because there's nothing on screen, right?
Oh, it's Ratosh. Hi, Ratosh. Hi. Kaninana's creator Ratosh is here. So yes. So wait. So so you're saying if there's, but wouldn't this might trip up our flag? If we wanted to put a flag here, it might trip it up.
If you have 0, I mean, if that's what it's going to be, because it says enemy units.
Oh, because if there's 0. Oh, okay, yeah. Because if we
0.
Because if we want it,
that's gotta be correct.
Yeah, because if we want to have that the flag sends the army to go attack the pylon, and if it's 0, then it's going to do it. But then when it's enemy units, it'll then get the enemy or remove the flag. But that's why I did it, because I was going to put a flag to trip if the supplies, because right now what we have is it just sits there, right? So if there's no enemy units, it should go attack the pylon.
But it should attack the pylon anyway. It should be seen as an enemy unit.
I don't think it sees it as an enemy unit, because I think it's just I think this filters, or I don't know how we did.
Oh, so it's like an enemy building. So
yeah, because I think it's just considered structure, enemy unit. Now I think actually it's not visible. I don't think the pylon is visible to the bot until it comes into the range of the pylon itself. I don't think the fog of war lets it see the pylon, because that's
that's a good point. It's going to depend if it's on a string or on the been seen or not. Yeah, it might not be visible at all. So yeah, that's a good point.
Right, I guess we'll just have to find out. We'll just have to test it and find out. So if I remember correctly, what I was doing here with this is I was saying create a condition to attack the main base if no enemies are dead. That's what this was all about, because we were trying to create a condition that if there's no enemies on the screen, go attack the base.
All right, so that's if our supply is 0, then that means go to the base.
Yeah.
Although we have to make sure we're not doing it too fast, right?
Yeah.
Because at the very start, it can be
nothing, right?
Right. So you might need a flag that says it's been more than
like a certain amount of time. If certain amount of time has gone by, plus if there's no enemies on the base, then attack.
Yeah, we can get there. I mean, we can try to figure out where you were. Where's the code to attack?
Um,
Control range attack. That would be the stalkers, right?
yeah, those are the stalkers, so that they can do stutter stepping back, which I haven't put in. I took that out.
Units is greater than 0. Target unit. If target unit. Okay, so right here, if we want to do if there's no target unit, or yeah, I don't even think you need that flag up there, because if we can just do it, there's if no target unit here, we can just attack base. Right?
Oh no, but because we were setting them. Okay, so this is important because we were setting them to wait at their respondent spots. We don't want them to attack just yet because they're going to go sit in the on top of the ramp to wait for the opponent. So we don't want them to leave yet.
We did that with a different control group, did we?
Mm.
Or no, I don't remember.
So we send them to go up. Where do we? So we get them to go straight to the coordinates, which are based off of the center of the map. And I'm trying to remember. I don't remember where we.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. If enemy supply is 0, full attack true. Well, we can try this here because you've already got it right here. I see.
Ah, yay! I started something.
So we can just try it and see if it works.
Oh, I did already put this in here, but
Yeah.
what did? Oh, I did that. So that's a flag. Self full attack true. And then I changed the current target. But
Let's try this because
okay.
before the enemy supply, it wasn't triggering before because your enemy supply was always 2.
Yes.
And now hopefully it will say 0, so this might work.
Okay, let's try that. And then after that, we can get the stutter stepping probably working. I know this. I think I know the solution already for the stutter stepping. But let's see if this will. Yield the results. Because I think for the stutter step, what we'll end up doing is how do I have it? Is if there was if it was being targeted is what I was saying. If it was being targeted, that's when you wanted it to try to stutter step back.
How are you gonna know if it's gonna be targeted though?
The API, or sorry, the framework has the ability to tell if a unit is focusing on it or if it's ready, if it's within range.
Okay, so in danger.
Yeah, if in danger, and you can tell if it's ready to fire. So you can use those elements to. So switching to the timing. Oh
nice. They just went straight to?
Oh no, that's not. Oh no, that's us. Okay, is the purple us? Yeah.
I think it just went straight for the base because it was.
Yes, you're right. It did go straight for the base. Okay, well, it did. That's good.
Oh, it was switching to enemy location. Was that spamming the whole time? I did not know.
Switching to enemy start location. So
that's the trigger. No, it didn't. Was it at the start though? At the start of the match, was it doing it?
Yes, it was doing it at the start of the match, and we don't want it to do that. We need to gate that a bit because at the start of the match, it's going to the start location. But we want it to go on top of the ramp and wait. So we need to give it a timer or something.
Or we can do a flag to where we've, if it starts out with 0, right? It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't start with 2.
No, it starts with 0, and then
Okay, so,
updates.
All right. So if we do the, let's put this in here, mate, so I can. I just want to be able to see when that's going off. So we need to look for if the supply has never been 0. So I think we can add a flag. Well, we can add a flag up here for self.combat started equals false. All right. So we'll go down here, and then we've got enemy units, and we can put.
You turn on. You can make it.
Equals true. All right, and then when we go here,
else if
and combat started.
That's true.
So I think that would fix it.
Okay, let's see.
It's pretty, it's not very advanced, but it's
Well,
basically.
It doesn't have to be.
I think it'll work.
Sometimes the best solution is the simplest one. And one that doesn't crash the bot. I just realized I think we have the enemy set to Protoss all the time. I remember because I think we were trying to deal with Protoss as a solution first before
that's right. We had the different because the
we didn't want to we didn't want to solve for Terran and Zerg until we figured out how to solve for Protoss first.
Yeah, because those Zergers are up there on top of that ramp. Very
Yeah, they're pretty quickly. But I think that ended up being because of something. There was a reason why I actually realized I think there was a delay before they start running.
Oh,
but it also could be that the Zergers are really fast. They're just fast. But.
Yeah.
You're always so quick.
Icon.
Is that our bot? So it says enemy supply is 0, which is good. Yes. Oh, it's actually back on. That's weird. Oh, the zealot's stuck. No. Oh, it won.
Oh, it's gonna win. Oh.
Oh, it did it.
Yeah, right on.
Oh, that's cool.
Crash?
No, it won. I just don't know why the game. I guess because the enemy is gone. It just closes after it just assumes.
Oh, well, it worked.
It worked. It worked. It worked.
Now every enemy would just go down the middle every time.
Yeah, it works. See, we can look at here. It looks. Yeah. Oh, I also I think I changed the. How did we? Sorry, what did we? How did we choose the target? Here's the best health. Is it our score? Because I think I fixed the bug in the score, but I don't remember what I did.
All right, well, let's clean up some of that spam that was going off there with the enemy supply. We don't need that anymore, do we?
Nope.
All right, and we don't need to switch in here because that all seemed to be working. So it was a scoring, calculate scores.
Yeah, so we did.
Oh, I didn't know there was going to be math.
You made this score, though.
It's still math. Okay, there's the percentage.
It works, though. I just wanted to double check. It works. I'm pretty sure it works.
Okay, so yeah, this is the base score. So we still need to subtract based on the distance. We need that distance.
Are we just choosing the enemy with the lowest health?
Currently.
Because
which is fine.
I mean, yeah. Well, there's already one in the framework that does get it's called choose best. Where is it? Choose best. I've learned so much about this framework in the last 2 weeks. So,
but does it take into account distance? Because if it takes into account distance, that's a.
Ooh, that's a good question. I want to say
because you don't want want like one guy.
No, it doesn't. So it doesn't choose. It doesn't take distance, but I'm wondering if we could combine it with
range, though. If
there is
only checking for people in range, but then you're not going to chase a guy that you should. That's why I always put distance in there, but we might do distance later on.
There is one that gets unit within range, and so we can actually do it per unit. We could actually do get unit per range. Get per range, and then probably choose best out of that range. Because I use that in another bot. So let's where was? Oh my god, Eris API.
Oh, the other thing with the score is it works better with single. This is all squads. They're all doing the same. Oh,
we can break that up. So I learned we can break that up too. So it doesn't have to be the way that it is. That's just I thought you did, and I Rasper told me you don't actually have to do it group. I can do them individually. You just have to do a loop over each unit. So for unit and
Right.
squad, give them the command and then give it self-register behavior per command in a if statement. You can't give it the same singular command in the same loop as the group command, or it'll cause problems. But you can gate
Like
it.
same game loop.
Yes, so say the game loop. So for example, if you have, we can have it that if there's no enemy, they move as a group, but if there's an enemy, they move individually. But it's not like you can't make them move as a group and individually on the same frame.
To you, but I would generally go with the individual units over the group. But
Yeah, I just did it for simplicity initially, and I think
that's
Rasper
good for the Z-lots. See, that's the thing. If you could do them both at the same time, it'd be great, because for the Z-lots, it's pretty good.
No,
for
we can
melee.
actually so what Rasper said to me is that we can actually break them up into squads, and then each squad, the Zealots can be one squad, and the Stalkers can be another squad. Because I think I have them here. I think have them in separate. Do we separate the?
It looks like there's two groups.
Is there
I
two
think
groups?
so.
Is
I think you
there?
have the range, and then the control range attack, and then so they must be different groups.
Yeah, so I think that, okay, because actually, yes, so I did them in that, but Rasper said I don't have to do it like that. That actually makes it more complicated. He said actually I can just keep one group, and then I could put them in squads within two separate squads based on whatever criteria, as opposed to having two groups. So this
So
works
right here,
because I
where it
think
says squads. we just
yeah.
have two of these.
So so what we actually have, let me see, I have the code right here.
Okay, so this is like this squad radius. This is happening all the time. These are always constantly being made. So if you had like different ones across the map, they would be different squads, or is that radius just what they're trying to get into?
So yeah, so right now there's one squad radius. You know what? We have to update the that reminds me. We have to update the framework, because Rasper has updated it a couple times and I haven't updated it since. So let's actually run a framework update. Where's my scripts? Oh, tell me I have a script. Oh, I do have scripts. Okay, update. Eris. Sorry, I was gonna do a quick run of this update because he has done some changes since we last opened this.
So here's our scoring thing right here. Found best target. Yeah, here's the scoring. What's this centering off of? Distant units, 0. That's the first unit. So it's just one of them's position. That could get buggy if it switches around, but that might be the first one in the list every time. That wouldn't be bad. First true.
Okay, I think it's updated now. Oh, it's almost done. Just putting all those dependencies together.
Someone should make a debugging framework. That would be awesome.
I was watching, so we had postbots, and Soupcatcher was on, and he was showing his debugger for Xena, and it's so fucking cool. Oh my god.
Well, I'm sure.
It's like so intense. I wish I could describe it properly, but he uses like the thing that like reads through the replay, and then it uses
Oh, it does it with the replay?
Yeah, he does it with a replay. He does like this thing that lets it draws it. He draws the replay in like these like circles. And you can like see frame by frame like what it's doing. Oh my god, it was just actually really cool. I wish I could articulate it better.
I think he did the replay analyzing with the speed mining too, to see whose was faster.
Oh yeah, so it's the same tool, just set for micro.
Right on.
Yeah, it was super cool. I liked it. It was really cool. Okay, so here's the code for the I used for the squads. I hope this doesn't. There we go. So squad. Show up. How did I do this? Was it squad for squad. Bu- 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 okay, so I broke them into squads, and then I think I broke the squads into melee and then range. So you just you just kind of break them into different squads, and then you just in a list as a list.
Right.
And then I use the U dot ground range, and then between 3 and 2 to separate them from ranged and melee. And then
so was that the limitation that Rasper was talking about? Was that with just in the group? So if we did one group as singles and one group as squads, would that work?
I think it doesn't matter. You can do it in like you can do oh, good question. I think you can. I think all he said is you can. It's flexible. You just can't issue. Not you can't, but it will cause problems if you try to issue group commands like as a group in the same frame as individuals. So whether you use squads or not, like I guess it doesn't distinguish it being a group just in having them in a squad or even into a hockey. I guess it is.
I wonder if that means because if they're in a group, that would get 2 commands, one for the single one for the group.
Yes, correct. That's exactly it. They will get 2
Okay.
commands.
So if we keep them out of the group, then we could do singles.
Yeah. Well, if you keep the if you can do either or, but like if you keep them out of the same command loop as the group, you can do singles at any time, as long as it's not the same loop as a command.
As long as all are single.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can do.
Well, I mean, it's I would do singles, but I mean, it's up to you.
Well, we'll mix both. Well, you can use group to move them to one location, then any actual combat stuff can be singles. I think any combat stuff can be singles, and then just moving them from one space to the other can be group, and I think that would be okay.
So for squads and squads, when we're down here, this should be for a unit.
Yeah. So for squads and squads,
or is it just down here that this is? Just
do we have
just down here at the maneuver? Do you know the code for doing the singles? Because I don't. I do know the codes.
We have to import them first, though.
It's about your turn to code, isn't it?
It is. Yes, I am taking over. I need to import individual behavior. So errors import. Yeah. So I need to import individual from errors. Behavior. Combat, individual, import, and then is it a move? We can probably put stutter back. We'll get rid of the group stutter back. There's no need for the group to stutter back. We'll use and actually we'll use path group to target. That's not the right one. Path group to target. We use the group one. Path group to target. Individual a move is fine. Stutter unit back is okay as well, I think.
Is there a direct attack?
The a move accepts 0.2 and it accepts a unit as well.
Okay.
So yeah, you can give it a 0.2. That's actually a new addition, so it can now accept units into it as a 0.2. So we can give, if we want to move it, we can just like whatever the target. If it's a unit, like if we decide to put the score in, we can actually use focus fire now by passing the unit directly into a move or a move group. So it'll accept that. So a move and then study unit back, and then what else would be useful? Maybe path unit to target. Nah, probably these two should be fine. And then did we fix this already? We fixed this. So this note, get rid of this to do. That's gone. Actually, let's commit this just in case I fuck up something.
It's funny, you know, last time I forget to commit so much, and then I do, and it's like I just like put updates as because I'll forget for so long. It's only been a month since I updated.
Update errors. So we'll put that commit, and then we fixed supply bug. Yeah, there we go. Supply bug fixed. Okay, and then I wanted to do this squad. So for squad and squad, I'm gonna add actually the same code I had in the other thing for the radius. So I'm gonna actually just reuse this old code here. So I'll say,
Oh, you're a pro now.
I hardly.
When you start doing the Control C and Control V, that's amazing.
I've graduated into the Protoss. It's like, why code it from scratch? You simply just reuse it.
That is the way.
That is the way. Squad position. Oh, does it know units? I think that's actually what I wanted. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Squad units, and then squad tags. So we can actually use this and pass this into the group thing, so we don't have to use, like, you know, go loop over each unit for its coordinates. So that will actually be useful. Oh, we already have that here in per squad. Oh, I actually just redid that. That's not okay. Never mind. That's why I knew. We already have that listed.
Yeah, I think we can just go down to the so if we do.
Okay, so actually we'll do it here. Which one is this? What am I working? This is control attackers and then control range. So I'm actually gonna.
The range is the stalkers.
I'm actually gonna take this out. And I'm actually gonna bring everything into the same attackers one, and then I'm gonna actually, just so it just doesn't cause me problems. Where do I call this? Do I not call?
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think.
Is this in the loop?
Yeah.
Is this the loop?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's in the loop.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's on step. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna comment this out for now. Oops. Where do we?
Go back. Undo that. Now highlight the whole thing.
And then
hit controls backslash.
Backslash?
Or slow slash, I guess. No.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was just gonna use the. That's cool. I didn't know I did that.
And then if
how do you get rid of that?
Do it. Just highlight it again, all of it, and then do it again, and it should uncomment it.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh shit. Okay. See, this is why we do it. That's why we do it, guys. For these like high level tricks. That's actually so cool. We use that so much now. Oh, I need to actually do that. Where do I define? Actually, I don't need to undo it. I just need to know that it's not going to call it while I'm screwing around with it. Okay, so now I want to do the squads. So we say, do we have like if units? So close ground enemies. So if there's an enemy, what's this? If len self. So if there's no, what is this? Oh, that's the actual score. That's it.
Yeah, that's the score. But we need to put that into a loop for each. So our.
So maybe we need to say if there's close ground enemy. So if close ground enemy, then we do this. Yeah, let's do that for now.
But yeah, that's getting the unit. What we do, but we want units even if they're not in range. Because if they were not in range, you might want to go chase one or something. If like something's like running away with like 0 or.
Okay, so I can actually put it in this. So we go if there's a target unit in range. We'll leave this in here because it's going to do it all the time, and then I'll actually gate it in here. So I'm actually gonna get rid of the A move group here. So I'm gonna say we'll say if there's a target unit. This is target units is coming from the group, so it's coming from the position of the group. So if there's a target unit, so we'll say actually we'll get rid of this. So we'll say.
But then they're always going to attack the same thing. You might not always want them to attack the same thing.
Oh, true. Is this target unit the closest? Oh, we used a 0 if there's close enemy. What is close enemy being pulled from? So close enemy is based on get unit in range. So we'll say. Let me say this.
We're changing that whole thing there with the.
Yeah. So let's say. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try. What is this if so? If len self enemy units. Is this saying if there is?
If there's enemy units in range,
Okay.
it's like the one above where it couldn't find the.
Okay.
You know, if it throw an error if it's not there.
So oh, I see. I'll say if close ground enemy, and then no, don't do that. We're just gonna bring all this into here, and then I'm actually gonna take it out later, but I'm just gonna do it for now. If there's a close enemy, then let's break them into squads, and then we'll say the melee squad. I'll just reuse this list. By unit. Units.
Yeah, I think so. Unit.
All right, equals you. Oh no. You. For you. In units. If you dot ground range is less than 3. Oops. 3. That light up. Okay, and then we'll say ranged. List. Oh, are you not gonna autofill? Okay. Perfect. And then you already have a target. How do we find our target unit? Where is this coming from? Oh, it's coming from the thing. So there's already a target unit. Okay.
That's the scoring bit.
Okay, and then we'll say in here, and then we'll kind of we can say if ranged. We'll do the range first. We'll say if ranged, ranged. If ranged, ranged maneuver. Did I actually add the maneuvers yet? Oh, I need to add the maneuvers into the. Or I can. Oh. Let's go. We'll say if ranged, and we'll say ranged combat maneuver. Maneuver, add that. Perfect. And then we'll kind of say, you know what? I'm going to actually have it again go for unit in ranged. If unit shield percentage less than 30%. 30%. I actually have it run away or keep safe. Ranged maneuver. Add. Oh my god, what did I just do?
You should check for cooldown. Only do that on cooldown.
What if so I wanted to just keep units safe. So like if
right.
If the
but
unit
if you do it full time, then it will never attack and it'll just get run into a corner and die.
Oh.
But if you do it when it can fire and you know.
Oh, so when it's smart. Yeah, hold on. Let me actually I have to import I need to import keep units safe. There it is. Keep units safe. So then what's the cooldown? And not and unit. Oh, I don't remember what it is. Unit
cooldown,
is.
I think. Try cooldown.
Cooldown? Oh, is it just cooldown?
I think so.
Weapon cooldown?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Okay, so
it should be a value. I think it's if we want that to be.
Is it a? It's not Boolean.
0.
Is it? It's a float.
So I think we want it to be
less than 0.
No, I think we want it to be anything other than 0.
Returns the time the unit can fire. Returns -1 for units that can't attack. Usage if unit cooldown is 0.
Yeah, so if it should be 0, it can fire. So we only want to do the. So if the and cooldown
less than 0,
not equal to 0.
Not equal to 0.
I think.
And unit cooldown. Is it? Is it not equal to 0?
Or just less than 1? I don't know.
I think it said. What did it say? It says negative. So
well,
less than 0 is what it says, or is, I guess it's the example it's given here. So less than 0. Hold on. Did it actually say it is?
But
Return.
0 means it's not on cooldown. Anything other than 0 means it's on cooldown.
Yeah, it says return the time until they. Oh, it's a timer.
Right.
Oh.
So if it's 0, then it's available, and you don't want it. When it's 0, you don't want to stay safe.
You don't want to stay safe when it's
not 0. If it's
less than 0, or because I guess it goes -1 for units that can't attack. Usage
it's greater than 0.
Oh,
if it's less than 0, it can't attack. So you just do a not equal to 0.
Not equal to 0.
Because 0 is.
It doesn't go up then. It doesn't go like +1, +2, I presume.
It does.
It does.
It'll start out like I think it's the number of frames. I'm not quite sure. It might be seconds, but I think it's frames. No, it might be seconds. I don't know. Anyway, it's a countdown. So it starts at like 3 and then go like 2, then 1, and then 0. But it's probably like it's a float, so it's probably like less than that.
Hold on. So it has like a little examples. If unit weapon equals 0, attack unit, which means it would be it would be off of cooldown. Else, if unit cooldown is less than 0, unit move is because unit can't attack.
Right.
All right. And then just here, and then ranged unit. Oh, sorry, I was gonna add keeps unit safe. So add keep. Oh my god, I hate that button. No. Keep unit safe. Unit self meteor to ground. Keep unit safe. What is it actually expecting? Is it expecting a grid? It is expecting a grid. I don't know. Did we make a grid here? So I think I have to say grid equals. I don't think we gave it a grid. Okay, let's put a grid in here. So we'll say grid. Numpy. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's the same thing as what you got.
Oh, yes, I guess. This just makes life easier. You're right. it was the same thing I got. So just put grid. I don't have to do this every time.
Yeah, you only have to calculate it once. That could be faster.
And then there. And then I think I can just, do I need to put the maneuver in the same? And also welcome Dyson. Is that Dyson yet? It's Dyson. Okay, cool. I can't remember if I have to register the maneuver behavior right after each one. Oh, I do. Okay. So self register behavior, ranged behavior. Okay, so that's that. And then we can say else. So we'll put else. And then ranged maneuver behavior. And then I guess we'll just I was gonna say stutter unit back, but I
think the keep unit safe should take care of that, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think we should just attack at this point.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
so it doesn't.
Was the A move?
Yeah.
I guess.
Is it control? Is it control? Times I don't want to do all of it. There we go. Okay. And then it's A move. Unit and then target. What is it? Is our target just called target? Or is it target unit? Okay. Target unit. Do we want to pass the whole unit or its position?
I usually do the unit because sometimes I forget which unit it is, but there's something weird that can happen sometimes if you do the
okay, well, it might be fine to do the unit because we actually have it scoring them, because I remember I don't use unit because I was using it and it was kind of like wonky because it would chase after and get itself killed. But if we have the best unit, it should be fine. And then register the behavior. All right, and I think that is that's that. And then we just need to put one for melee, and then I'll call that. Probably clean up all that other stuff later. So that's if ground thing, and then else. So if ground, no, that's not what I want to do. So I want to say if ranged, and then I want to put one for if melee. Oh, well, that's fun. It kind of. So if melee, combat, unit melee. We don't need. We don't want it to do this. That's not necessary.
Right. I was about to say, I don't think you want your
no,
trying to kite.
No. I just let it. I let it just put. I put it. Let it put. It's like it's like default thing. So we'll actually get rid of all this. So we'll say if melee. What do we want the melee to do?
I mean, for melee, I think the group is best for like lings and zealots. I think for ranged, your individual is best.
Yeah, so let's maybe just give it just a regular melee maneuver add. So actually
the group.
Can we do so we actually don't need to do 4 unit in melee. So we can actually do probably the whole thing.
You just the whole thing from the you can probably copy and paste from below the A group there.
Yeah. Group maneuver add.
Do we need the F and if? Yeah. We should probably do it on the on the stalkers. We need to put in some backup too.
Yeah, we do. So there's a little bit. There's some.
We can go back.
Yeah. So we'll just do this for now, and then we'll kind of.
Right.
Well, I'll pass off my turn after this, and then I just wanted to. We'll get in here. And then I have to register, self-register. Okay. But we need to make sure we need to do, it's not unit position. It's something else. Oh, sorry, that's the target. Target.
That'll work too. Especially for an A move, it's fine. Position.
Why is it not lighting up though? Where is it? Isn't it position normally line up? Or maybe it doesn't there. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Is it using squad tags? It should use squad tags, and then it should use not units. It should actually be. I want to say it should be. It should use squad tags, and the group should be.
I think you need to get new tags. We need to get new tags from up here because you only have the units. We don't have the tags. You need to get the tags off the melees. I think. Because if you do squad tags, that's going to be all of them.
Oh, you're right. Because if we do squad tags, it will be all of them.
And then it's going to have problems because it's going to get the two commands because of the stalkers are going to be in there.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna get. That's correct. So maybe we would have to do 4. No, there has to be an easier way to do this. There has to be. What would be the best way to go about doing this without having to give them all? Okay, well, I'll swap off. You can. Let me pull up the timer. Where'd it go? There it is. All right, you're up.
All right, where are we at? Control attackers, is that what it is?
Yeah, we're control attackers. We're control attackers now. Follow participant. Focus participant. There we go.
Okay. Hadn't updated on my side until now. So I think one thing is this up here is this should be not equal to 0. Is one thing. So what am I doing?
we were finishing up the melee, and then we were giving
Oh, we need to get the tags for the melee, right?
Yeah.
So we do need to. We can do melee tags.
So we can go group tags. Go like u.tags for you in melee.
Is that integer? Yeah, I think so. U for. Or I can do. It doesn't matter. We can just do melee.
In the group. Yeah, I think it's u.tags. U.tags.
Yeah. Okay. Or u.tag.
Tag.
Tag.
Sorry. U dot tag. U dot tag. Yeah. U dot tag.
Or you in melee. Is that gonna work?
Yes.
All right.
And then we actually, for the group where it says a move group, you put melee because we have
Here?
the squad. No. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This would be melee.
All right. And then target would be. I think position is fine. But one thing is, I was thinking is what I would do is I would change this to not equal to 0, and I would also here I would redo the scoring here.
You'd make a new score.
Yes, for each one should have its own unique score. Each unit, you have the base scores. We're down here. We calculated. These are base scores, and then up here, this score. Where's that one at?
Because you wanted to choose the score best for the unit itself as opposed to the group. Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, and usually the way it works, it usually comes out to be focus fire, but there's little odds, and there's certain times when you don't want that. So this here is kind of a generalized, but I think we can make it personal or for each unit. Yeah, here we go. Target unit, and then we want self-enemy in x.tag unit.
Well, we could actually use the scoring for
unit
the range here, and then even for the check of you do something like. Oh, we actually did. We did a close ground enemy already, where we checked for units in range. Okay, let's see.
Is reverse true? I don't think that reversed true. I think that maybe it is. All right. Well, okay. So that would change our target unit here. So keep unit safe. Unit. That's our unit. Oh, these are melee. This is the group I wanted, right? Oh, this is ranged.
Yeah, this is ranged.
Oh, add move target. Okay, so yeah, that's all right. That's good. So I think that would give us the individual scoring for the stalkers, and then we'll do the. Yeah, let's do it again down here for the melee.
We want one for melee?
Yeah. I mean, they'll all do the same target, but this won't include the stalkers who might be wandering off.
Okay.
So it's just, a little. There we go.
So actually, here we're gonna end up having that they because they were working in the melee, they're working as a group. So if we give them a because we have So we have unit position, so they're actually gonna go towards a move towards the position as opposed to the individual unit, which is good.
All right, so I don't think we need this up here anymore. We'll comment it out for now, and we need to comment this out. I think that sorts it. Unless you see anything that we need to change.
Do we need to actually have a if there's no, because we have it if there's enemy units, we need an else statement for if there's nothing.
Okay, yeah. So this is where I would do the
we would put it as a group when there's nothing, I think, is when it.
So down here else, because this is not going to exit out after this, right?
No, we have to do else.
We do an else
right here, yeah.
And now we can just do them all the same.
Yeah, we have we can just use what we had before.
Squad.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah, we have this stuff here. I think we just need the one though.
Well, target unit is going to be gone now because
we don't. I don't think we don't need the target unit. I think we need the I think it's the second one. Yeah, the second one here.
Whoa, what happened? Oh, there you go. All right. What's going on? Why does it keep doing that? It won't let me delete it. It keeps taking me. We'll just do a backspace.
Yeah, target position. This is the right one. This is the one we need. Yeah.
And then we need to move this over here, right?
Yes. Yes, it has to be in that one.
Okay. And then. Okay.
This looks good, I think.
Yeah, looks good to me.
All right, let's
I wanted to change this part though to 0, not equal to 0.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure. I think that's a positive number. All right, let's give this a try. Unless you see anything.
I do not. Oh, what's this going on here in my terminal? All right, I'm gonna create a new terminal. Oh, there's the terminal. That's what I need. Dyson says, Drek, I spent the whole weekend writing a bot which casts every ability in the game to test cooldown. I'm so exhausted. Why would you test the cooldown? I think, isn't that already known? I feel like we already know what the cooldown for everything is somewhere. Or maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Come on, no errors.
There it is. I was like, what is taking so long?
Where's the chat at? I've never actually looked at the chat.
So the chat is... because I'm streaming it. So let me pull up the... Yeah. I'll post it in Discord. All right, while this loads up, you too can join us here on the Mondays and join into the coding. ! Join gives you the link. I'm gonna put this in our chat. Actually, just link it directly to you. I hope this is the right link. Nope, that is not the right link. Well, that's a good thing I didn't link it then.
That's not us.
Oh no, that's not us. But I guess we'll have to watch. No. Oh my god.
Oh, what's going on up there? What happened?
No, we missed it.
Something didn't happen, right?
Oh, the stalkers didn't. The stalkers didn't go. Stalkers didn't go anywhere. So something went amiss. Okay. I'll go to the chat. You can find out.
Oh, is it because they're still part of the other group?
Oh, you're right. Because they get filtered out. Oh yes, because
so attackers equals attackers.
You
so
you have to find the assign, because we do something that goes assign. I don't remember what it's called specifically, but something like assign range, and they're assigned into the. I think it's a method somewhere, or is it a
range attack?
I think it's range attack. I can't remember.
This looks like here.
Usually when I make these, I put them in the.
Would that work?
Oh, I don't think so, because there's let's see what the how the attackers is. There should be like a method that assigns them in the first place. So if we get rid of that, maybe it'll.
Oh, up here you mean? Or attackers? Attacker, yeah, here we go. Attacker units, get units from roll.
Where's this? Sorry, there's another. If we go back to go back to range attack and see if it get calls somewhere, because it says the stalker. Here? Oh, see, okay, actually go back to the top where it says
oh yeah, right here. Okay.
Yeah, so
range attack.
So if we get rid of this, and I think you get rid of the zealot and where it says oh no, okay, that's good. So if we get rid of that, that should be fine, I think, because when it puts them in a new role, it takes them out of the first role, and the attacking role. Okay. So the attacking role should keep them all in.
Oh, well, we can try it and find out.
Yeah, actually, if you go to the bottom, I think at the very bottom, I usually put a method that assigns them the unit created. Oh, is there one here on the unit created? So
yeah, they're all down here. It says if Zila or this there.
Okay. So I guess it should be okay.
Yeah, they're both in the attacking role. They're just right here.
Okay, so let's see that again.
Well, that's nice. It automatically removes it.
Yeah, it automatically removes them when you assign them to a new thing. It just takes it out. Nope, that's not us. This one is us.
We're doing. Oh, it's just against random.
I might have actually changed it. I think maybe the last time we had it on just Protoss, and I think I changed it because I wanted to see. Okay, let's see how we do. This what's happening here with this guy?
One of them's moving. No,
Oh.
neither one's moving.
Oh,
And they're not moving now either. Huh? Is this
so
down
they're
here?
still getting taken out somewhere.
I'm gonna close this up because that's getting in our way. So if ranged, list ground range.
There's something else. There's
All I know to do is put in print statements to see where it's getting called, if anything. So
there is usually okay. Check if there's do a search for the stalker, and then
stalker.
yeah, see if there's where do we have stalker? Because I feel like there's a place control range.
Check.
Yeah.
But we're not calling this anymore.
No, we're not calling this anymore. But there's usually a place that assigns them that thing, and I want to double check if there's what's this? Oh, this is defense stalker position. What was that one? That was a movement.
Yeah, that's not this whole thing up here that we did before. Doesn't seem to be working at all. Delayed start. Is that on? Is this down here in the other code? Range attack. I don't see it.
I think we use that to determine the location.
Right, we're supposed to move to those areas first.
Yeah.
These up here that we defined that one day.
So we actually might need to give the stalkers that it's like right now I think we have target dot position.
But I don't think our zealots are going to those spots either. They seem to be going down the middle.
No, they went the scout went down the middle, and then the others went up the scouts are going up to the right place. I mean the zealots are going to the right place. The stalkers just aren't getting their thing. So the zealots went up the ramp as they were supposed to, but the
current target. This is what I think this is. Yeah, here we go. Current target. All right, so we need to do an if, and then if otherwise move to the current target. Okay, if target unit. Then we do this. Does that okay? Otherwise, we need to move to the.
you have to don't forget to register the behavior after that.
It'll work for both, right?
Oh yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, sorry, it would. As long as you have it in the.
And then this will be just what passes through here. Is it? What is it again? Target. Just target. Then our melee.
Do we want to put
melee target dot positions? Let's put a position here. Because that's with. Okay.
Did we want to? Did we want to put a print statement to see where?
Oh, up here. I can if we want to.
Well, you already have one here in ranged. Okay, never mind. This one. At least
I was
we
gonna
know.
take it out. Actually, I think this will work, and we don't need that. And if it doesn't work, then we can add some prints to debug. But I think we got it here.
Link to you the chat so you can. Oh, something crashed.
Say.
Oh, that was weird. It's never crashed like that before.
Line 527 in run game. Oh, that's a.
Did we change something?
I don't. That wouldn't be the first time I've caused a crash, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, it's there. It is. I think that was weird.
So you oh, am I? Okay, I got it.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Crash. And they're not moving. Yeah, the Z-Lots did do correctly. They're not even moving when there's units around. They're just not. There's something that's not working with our individual code. There is what it is.
Okay, let me take a
I believe
stab
it's
at
your
it.
turn to code.
Yeah,
too.
let me do it. Let me take a stab at this. Do I not have an assign? Okay, here we go. If unit equals zealot or unit type stalker, submeter rate. Okay, that's right. That's supposed to do it. And then do I have another thing for assign? Assign role. Assigned scout, assigned range. I have a boolean for range. What is this? So self-assigned range.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what it is right there. Your control unit 2. I think if you comment that out, it will be. But do you need to add them to the first one up there?
I do need to add them. Ah, where did we go? Where did I just assign range? Not in self-assigned scout and self-time over there. Why do I have two? Hold on. Why is this? Why do I end up separating them? Ah, that's not what I want to do. Why did I end up separating them into two control groups?
But you were controlling them both. Remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember though. Why didn't I just? Oh, okay.
You might not need either one of those now. Actually, now that we think about it.
Which is control group 1, and that's not what I do. Okay, control group. Okay, so first scout is control group. Assign tag unit role control group. Switch roles. Oh, I see. So we have the scout from the attacking role to. Oh, I see. I did this. Was I had that the scout gets put into the attacking role, and then I switch it out from, because I think you can do switch role. Because there's the from role. Oh no, this is after the end. Oh, go back to attacking role. Okay, so that's good. That's because I wanted it to, after it's gone to the thing, go back to attacking role. So that's good. Assigned. So actually, if I just maybe if I just leave it now, if not assigned,
you need to add some to that group.
This will remove them from attacking automatically. So okay, so this is actually just for the scout. So maybe this should be fine. Maybe.
Well, let's find out.
We'll find out. You're right. I should probably put the print statement. This test. Oh well.
There's a reason I have thousands of replays. Yeah, we should put that print statement back in. Maybe next time we will, because it wasn't. I think it's that ranged list wasn't being called at all.
Okay, we are the red Protoss. Assuming the enemy also is not Protoss. That is not us. Nope, that is us.
Oh, they moved.
Yay!
Oh, there we go. Right on. Oh, they're not. They can see that. That should be showing up in there, because I think it's because of that ranged. Because they're not in range.
So the good news is though they moved, so that's good. Bad news is they just kind of like fucked off.
Yeah. They were staying at that thing instead of moving. Cause I think it's because of the in range. I think.
Okay, so let's go down to. So close ground enemy. So if there is, so we go if close ground enemy. We could just couldn't we just increase the distance? We could just increase the distance to like 3. Actually,
3's not very far.
let's go 10.
I would do it any range. Any range. I would take that out.
Distance period.
No, just the whole. I mean, if I would want it to be any enemy. See, the whole thing is it says get units in range.
Yeah.
So I would just put it like 1,000 or 250. It doesn't really matter. That way, it would be any unit on screen, any unit in the game. It will find it, and then you're going to use the targeting to find the best one instead of just the ones that are in range. I think that's my theory anyway.
I could probably just put it as like get enemy unit then. I could probably just self dot enemy unit.
Yeah, that would be great. That would work just fine. But hopefully that's what this will do with the 150 in there. It's a small map. If this works, then you can do the thing you mentioned. That should be the same.
Uh-oh.
Is it too far? Too much?
Yeah, something broke it.
Maybe the distances is too much. Let's try the other way that you were talking about. Let's
Okay.
just comment that out and then.
Okay.
Or I would comment it out.
I'm gonna put it back to the original, and then I'll comment that out. Oh, but it's now looking for something. So, what else is it? So it's using all these stuff. I wonder if I just want to
just close ground enemy equals enemy.
Yeah,
units.
close ground. Enemy equals self dot enemy units.
Unit. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, hold on. Why doesn't like squad position? What happened here?
Where's that?
Oh, I think okay. Did we comment out? Might have commented out attackers. Okay, that might be a problem. Because I see that it's not lighting up for attackers. I have to double check there. That might be a problem. Well, it loaded up, so let's see. I'll double check that in a sec.
Oh, it'll probably crash on frame 1 if it's a.
Yeah.
That's the way Python works. It doesn't crash till it gets there.
Oh, never mind. There we go.
Crash. Everybody's doing well. Oh, that was good.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And that was Terran too. That was good. So what happened?
Let's do another.
Hold on. So squad position's not lit up. Are we not using squad position? And then also attackers is it not being passed through? Did we not control attackers? Did we not? I guess we're not really checking. We're not really using that variable, but yeah, it's
we
fine.
should be using attackers to get from the list, right? The
Attackers, I believe, is actually just passing the actual control attack, like the actual list of units in it inside the control group. But I guess we're not actually calling it because that would be where to go. Was it self-control attacker? Self.control self. Is it self.control attackers? Yeah, we're not actually. Oh, we are passing it. Attackers equals attacker. And we're sending 2. We're sending 2 in. And we're actually taking. We have self, attackers, and target. Okay, well, we didn't crash, so maybe it's okay. We don't. I guess. Oh, you know, it's because we don't call it. We actually don't call attackers in this
You
method.
know what we can do is down here where we get the melee and the range list. We can make that for instead of units in attackers.
Ah,
And then
yes.
that will only count because right now we're looking at for in units. We'd be looking at all.
Okay, so we can go
Wait, no, up here. No, we do it up here. Up here, the squad dot units. That's where that units is coming from. I don't know why we passed. I don't even know what this is for up here, to be honest.
So wait, units equals squad dot. Hold on, units. Is that where we're? Oh, we're getting it from here. Units equals squad dot units, and then.
Oh, this is a unit role attacking. So it's. Yeah, we don't actually need this up here.
So we could go squads equal or squads equals attackers. Oh yeah, because we have it. Oh, but hold on, because we're getting it. We're putting get squads because we need to have get squads to put them in the two different squads. This actually might be fine, but
I think we just pass in attackers and we don't need to.
But I think the squad function actually requires it to. Because we're using the squad tags for the A move group.
Right, yeah.
So the squad function actually needs it. Okay, well I think we did this. I feel like this is what we didn't see? I did not see if it tried to stutter back if it was low. We did not see that.
Yeah, I'd like to run a couple more replays to see what happens, especially against a different race. Because as nice as that one was, it's just one.
Yeah, let's do that one, and then actually we'll load up the actual replay proper.
That seemed pretty decent. It worked ideally. They went up there and waited, and then they scouted the units, and then the zealots went in, and then the stalkers behind them, and that was great.
We'll pull up a replay.
Oh, we never did take out the. Oh yeah, we did. Close game ground equals 17 units. All right, yeah.
All right, everyone's kind of going, and they go to their spot. One goes and he runs. Oh, perfect. Oh no, go back.
They're still not doing right though.
They're not going.
Still seems to be the in range. Is there something else that's making them stay in range?
What is it? What's going on?
Oh,
here?
It's already 7:30. I have to go soon, so.
It's okay. This is actually perfect so actually let's put a to-do list. We need to add the to-do. We'll close it off here, but I'll actually put it here in. Let's put it in here. To-do, and then I'll put it in my master. To-do. Fix
units not attacking.
Units not attacking outside of range. And then I'm gonna put this in our master to-do list as well.
That would have been another win too if they had. I think you're getting pretty close here.
I think so too. I'm feeling pretty good about this. And then we'll say we did fix the condition of create condition attack if there's no enemies. So we fixed that. And then we'll say fix. What did I actually just say? You fix units not attack outside of range, just sitting on hill.
I wonder if we need to move them before attacking. If we can, does the A move work even when they're not in that? Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it definitely does.
That's what we're doing down here. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Just sitting on hill. Perfect. That's awesome. All right, so that was a fantastic session. Actually, we made a lot of progress, which is awesome. Oh, I just got my notification. I too have to get going in 3 minutes. So we'll do a little send off. Thank you so much, Mind Me, for joining me. It was actually a lot of fun. We made a lot of progress. And we had a lot of jokes. So awesome. Be sure to join us next Monday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern here for Assembly, where you can join. And if you want to join us, if you want to get in here, actually switch up my little, well, let me switch up my camera. So it's this focus camera. If you want to join us here, join up in the Probots membership. We got monthly events here. Exclamation mark join. Monthly events are postbots where bot authors can share what they're working on. You get a lot of information about what people are working on and some of the ways they've solved problems. We have obviously Assembly. And I actually have a slew of ideas that I'm looking to test to help people who want to get better and better at making their own bots. So hit that exclamation mark. It also supports the content. So you becoming part of the membership actually helps produce more of what we're doing here. ProBots is coming back up in the next couple of weeks. We just announced the next season of ProBots. And then the finals of ProBots of the season is happening live. Super exciting. It's happening live. I just was at the venue. Before I was here for the live stream, I was at the venue. I think it's going to be so fucking cool. You guys are going to love it. So that's the 14th of December. So, book your flights to Toronto. All right, cool. Mind me. Thank you so much, everybody. Cool. All right. And we're out.